Well, how you doing? This is Bob from Makana Odyssey, and today I'm going to give you a reading for Sagittarius. Before I get started, I do want to remind you that we do have a shop in Mount Dora at the Reddinger Flea Market. We're there every weekend, from 8 to 4. And we make special appointments for certain days during the week for certain things like past life regression, astro travel, stuff of this sort. We do a tremendous amount of energy healing in our shop, a tremendous amount. Of course, we read cards, but our energy healing is magnificent in every way. Our energy healing right now is the strongest that it's ever been. We do chakra balancing, which is magnificent. We do Reiki, of course, and it is tremendous. I am a Reiki master and teacher, certified, and I've been doing it a very long time. And we also do sound healing using Tibetan singing bowls and crystal singing bowls. It is magnificent. Come and see us. If you come and see us, you will not be disappointed. Again, our energy healing is at a peak. It is fantastic right now. You're going to feel really magnificent when we're done. It would benefit you tremendously to come and see us. Now remember something. When I say healing, we are spiritualists, not doctors. We do spiritual healings. Sometimes that helps you physically as well because your mind does that. But we stimulate your energy and your thought patterns so you can do that. And we're very good at it. It's not bragging, it is a fact. We are very good. That's because we have years of practice, many, many years of practice, and we would love to see you. Okay, so let's get started with our reading for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I see a bunch of things for you. Let's start here. First, I do see you really need to start looking at things under a different perspective. Look at things a little bit differently. You're going to get news soon in some way or another that's going to be okay for you, but you have to exercise caution. And I know some of you Sagittarians sort of go in and out of a little bit of a depression. Maybe some things get you down, loneliness or whatever it might be. But new beginnings are coming for you. I want to tell you that. Now, for some of you Sagittarians that are having some type of emotional issue, for instance, that's going to be resolved. That's going to resolve itself. Of course, it needs your help. It needs your help to be able to do that. You have to recognize it. In the Tibetan Book of the Dead, one of the bardos tells you how we can change our life in some ways or another. In other words, if you have a problem, if you are not succeeding in one way or another, maybe you go out and you feel like you are not fitting in properly, whatever it might be, the first thing you have to do is to recognize that, to understand that. And you do recognize it because when you go out and you say, I go out, I don't know why I can't meet somebody, I feel awkward or whatever. So now you're recognizing what the problem is. Now that you recognize it, you have to deal with it. You have to tweak this or tweak that so you're able to change whatever it is that is stopping you. Sometimes our expectations are too high as well. And that's not saying that in a bad way. What I'm saying is that sometimes we have to understand. You ever heard the saying diamond in the rough? Sometimes we meet a person or something happens, a job or whatever it might be, and we feel like, oh, this is not good for me, whatever it is, the guy's not handsome enough or the job ain't paying enough right now, whatever it might be. But you can tweak that. You could understand. You have to look deeper. We have to look within the soul. And when we look within the soul, then the physical aspect of everything goes away because we're looking at the heart and we're looking at the energy and how wonderful it can turn out to be. So we have to understand that. Now, I'm not saying in a relationship necessarily, but you get the idea. If you feel that you're doing something wrong or you feel awkward or whatever it might be in certain areas, recognize what's going on. Recognize that we have to look at ourselves. We have to start a communication with us. When we start that communication, we're able to talk to ourselves and say, what is it? You know what I mean? You know what? Am I walking funny? Am I talking funny? Do I laugh too much? Or whatever it might be. Or do I say silly things off the cuff? Whatever. Recognize and then tweak. That's all you need to do. You have a couple paths in front of you, Sagittarius. There's a few. But you have to explore. There's new directions for you to go in. You have to sort of swim around and see exactly what you want, but you have to swim in one pool, like just the ocean. Don't go from the ocean to the lake, from the lake to the river. Don't do that. One direction. Think, what is it that really is going to give you satisfaction? What is going to really help you in the way you feel, in an emotional way, or even in a physical way, whatever it might be. If you do that, you create this astral travel. You create this travel where you're able to mentally move to a different area. When you do that, everything starts to change, because spiritually you're starting to become one, and you're starting to understand who you really are. Many of us walk around for many, many years not knowing who we are, in a sense, and I know many people that way, including myself for a while, way back. But I know who I am now, and you should know who you are. You should love who you are. Be happy who you are. Now, if you make these little tweaks here and there, wonderful things are going to emerge for you. Believe me, wonderful things. You must look at the big picture. Like I said, you have to recognize things. Now you have two. You see this card? The Hangman, one of the things, he's looking at things under a different way. He was upside down, so he wants to see things from a different perspective. And then here we have another card, because I use two decks. And here, this person is in an air balloon, and she's looking down at the whole area, the whole situation, everything. I want to see everything. I want to see deep into what's going to happen. I know who's on the road, but I want to look down the road and see who's coming. So she's taking that balloon and going all the way up, but she's looking at everything. Look deeper into your soul, deeper into another person, or your job, or your business, whatever it is. Look within. What is it really that you want? What will really make you happy? If you do that, you're going to be successful, because there is a fresh new way coming for you. You just have to recognize it. It's sort of, you're on a mountain road, and there's sort of, different roads there. Go straight. Your object is to get to the top of the mountain. That's the idea. Spiritually and physically as well. Even this plane, and of course in the spiritual plane, your soul wants to get to the top of the mountain. Stop being diverted in different ways. Do not be superficial. I'm not saying that you're superficial, so don't think I'm insulting you, because I'm not. I'm saying, but many people are. They go by first impressions, and then they look at a situation and they don't look deep. They don't look inside the situation. It looks good. It looks good. It sounds good. And the first couple of times it's wonderful, but what's deeper? Where is it? Where are the roots? What's going to happen? That's what you need to look at. And if you do that, and now is the time for you to do that, it's okay to step into unknown territory. And unknown territory is looking within, deep. And believe me, the results for you are going to be magnificent. Magnificent. So do that. If you do, you're going to be great. If not, you will be stuck sort of going in and out of, okay, I'm okay now, I'm a little bit depressed, back and forth. You got to stop that bouncing back and forth. You're going to be magnificent in every way. Sagittarius is a very good sign, very energetic sign. Believe me, your life would be wonderful if you allow it to be. Even though you're an energetic sign and the grass does not grow under your feet, sometimes you got to slow down a little bit and see what's happening around you. Okay, so that is your reading, Sagittarius. Namaste, blessed be. Please like this video and subscribe, and come and see me. You're going to be tremendously happy if you do. Namaste and blessed be.